So far, you have created a basic Java program. You have seen how the main method executes, and also you have learned about static blocks. In this lecture, you will learn and create static methods. To do that, we'll use a different class. We don't want to fill in this class with too much code. So right click on the default package, say new, class, your class and name, let's call it static, S capital, methods, methods, M capital, demo, D capital. Select this option which says public static void main, click finish. Double click to maximize, point your cursor on this line, hit Ctrl D to delete that, Ctrl Shift F to format, Ctrl S to save. The very first thing we are going to do is to create a static method using the static keyword. And then we don't want this method to return anything, so it will be void. Let's call it method 1. Open and close the bracket. No arguments to this method. Flower bracket. If you hit enter, Eclipse will automatically close this flower bracket. In here, the best way to debug as a basic programmer to see what's going on in the program is to use a system.out.println. Sys out, control space. Let's say inside method 1. Now if I run this program, nothing will happen because we have to invoke this function. Simply by defining a function or method, things will not happen. We have to invoke that function inside our main method. It is very easy to invoke a static method. We use the class name, which is static methods demo. Copy this, paste it inside the main method, hit dot, and Eclipse will display all the static things that are available on it. Select method 1. Ctrl Shift F to format, Ctrl S to save this. Let's run and see what happens. Before we run, let's put another debug or sys out within double quotes inside main to see what gets executed. Close the double quotes, save it, hit the play button to run it, and on the console it shows inside main gets invoked, and main in turn invokes the static method which displays inside method 1. These static methods can also be called from within static blocks. So let's define a static block here, and sys out within double quotes inside the static block. And here we can use the class name dot the method name. Again, Ctrl Shift F to format, run it, and we see that first the static block gets executed and it calls the static method which displays inside method 1. Again, the main gets executed and the main in turn calls the static method one more time. Again, it prints the inside method. This line prints the inside method 1.